guys see, I did in fact wash my veggies. So you've probably seen this before. I mean, it's nothing new for you, but I made it once and I used an online recipe. It didn't work out. So today, I know the suspense, we are making Ratatouille's confit bialdi, or they call it Ratatouille in the show or movie. So let's just start making it. It takes literally an hour and a half to get together. I did some like mise en place, you know, like a chef and stuff, to get all my stuff together, and I think we're good. So first, we have to blanch some tomatoes. So so we only do, I probably should use a paring knife. Okay. No, I probably should use a good paring knife. Then you just cut like an X on the bottom. Ooh. It's okay. The recipe I'm using, by the way, is Binging with Babish's book, the Eat What You Watch, which I love him. I have for a long, my friend introduced me to him like years ago, and I've just been like following him ever since. And I actually think I watched this video of him making it, which he'd probably do a better job than me. But I wanted to see like, is this a better recipe? And I just feel like it definitely is. So, all right, so we got the little X. That took me longer than it should have. So let's go blanch them. So yeah, they're just supposed to be in there for like 45 seconds. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. I lost count. I think I'm at like, it's probably like, I'll give it like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. That's probably good. The skin's coming off anyway. All right, then you put it right into an ice bath, which I have off to the side. Okay, now we're gonna count. Better. Oh, I should have done it all at once. Okay, then you're gonna roast the crap out of the peppers. You're literally just gonna do it till they're black. Now you can do this in the oven if you're like scared of this or you just don't like this method. Sorry, my brush up falls down like every 2 seconds, so if you see me do that, that's why. But you're basically getting it black on all sides, so we're just gonna like, actually, you know what, I'll do both of them. Now we just wait. It's gonna take a minute, so maybe, see, I would go do something else, right? But I feel like I should watch it, because if I don't, it's gonna like burn the house down. And I almost did that once. Oh my God, it's not even, okay. I was making a TikTok, and it was like monkey bread or something, and my mom was like, that looks a little small. I was like, Mom, no, it's like, it's gonna be fine, like the little like bread pan. And then all of a sudden I'm like, there's like smoke, and I'm like, that's weird. And then, why are you making, I'm talking, I'm literally speaking. Okay, anyway, so then it kept dripping, and then there was a lot of smoke in the oven, and like there was smoke throughout the house. My mom was upset. She came back from a trip, and then there's like smokiness. She had to like put like a wet towel at the bottom. So now we have foil at the bottom of our oven because of that. So, you know, I'm being impatient. I need to just leave it. So that's sort of how I almost, you know, burn the house down. So obviously I don't want to do it this. So I'll see you once this is done, because I feel like it's going to take a minute, but I don't want to walk away, you know? So then it's been sitting for like 5 minutes. So then you're gonna like peel off all of the skin and then get like the peppers out. And I'm assuming you just cut off the stem, because I mean, you probably don't want that. Or just gonna use this tiny cutting board, because why not? So it should come off easily, but I think it's hot. So I'm just gonna scrape it. Perfect. So here's the problem. So we have this blender, right? But my mom says whenever you put hot stuff in it, it goes all over the place. So I'm gonna do it anyway, and I'm just gonna like watch the top, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm very, very nervous. I'm nervous to see how it's going to go, because I mean, she was wanting me to use, we call it Jaws, because one year my mom, like, she had one that didn't have a safety. It's like the thing that you go, you know, and it has like really such a good description. It has really sharp blades that you like usually use it for liquid and stuff. And she was doing it one Thanksgiving, and then she literally like cut her finger and had to like go to the hospital. I will literally insert a picture because what was funny about it was that oh, there's a baby pepper in here. Ow, it's fucking hot. But what was funny was that she looked like Mickey Mouse with her thing. And then she was like, you know, she had a bunch of painkillers. So she had to, I think my sister and I had to cook the pies because she like literally just couldn't do it. But point is, so I don't like using Jaws, not for that reason, but that's what we call Jaws. I already said that. Oh my God, there's too many things going through my brain right now. But I don't like using Jaws because he takes way too long to like blend stuff up. Like it probably shouldn't, but it does for me because I think probably I do it wrong, whatever. So I didn't want to deal with it. So I'm not. So that's why I'm using the blender. Okay, so then what goes in the blender is the remaining 2 tomatoes, stock, vegetable stock, water, tablespoon of rosemary, thyme, garlic, onion, tablespoon of oil, and a pinch of salt. So we'll start with these, and then maybe we'll put an onion in, because I'm gonna try to maybe do like half of a bunch. Garlic, 1 of the tablespoons of rosemary. Oh my God, I have pee, but I have pee. I have to pee, but I don't have time for that. I just don't. I have things to do, people to see. Really, I'm also hungry, and this is like kind of like my lunch / dinner, so. And then we'll put like maybe the vegetable stock. I wanna make my own vegetable stock one day, and like, I don't know, is there like a recipe? Does anybody know that you can do with like stock? Because I've been wanting to drink because, you know, they say it's good for collagen. If anyone knows, please comment down below. I'm very curious. Okay. Here we go, take 1. Alright, so that actually wasn't bad. I don't know what she's talking about. We're gonna put the rest in. Oh, I forgot the salt. Okay, so I have to do water. Do tomatoes. I'm gonna measure it out, because usually I just eyeball the oil, but just because I want to make sure the consistency is correct, I'm gonna measure it out. I don't know why it's only a pinch of salt, but we'll just do like a little crack. Take 2. Yeah, I think it looks pretty smooth. Because I know like the really tiny pieces, like a food processor would probably be better. Okay, that was a success. Did good. Okay, so we'll just like set this off to the side. Now, so then you're gonna cut the blanched tomatoes into 1/8 inch slice using a mandolin, and then do the rest of the stuff. Okay, so you're supposed to peel the skin. Okay, now, then you're gonna cut them into like 1/8 of a slice, and this is gonna be the tricky one because of the fact that you're not using a mandolin, and you have to do like the best you can. So I'm gonna cut off where like I fucked up, because see, look, it's Sorry, I was very focused. But as you can see, I'm not a chef, so the slices are okay. They're not great, but I think they'll do. First of all, you know what my problem is? The lighting's terrible, okay? Second of all, I write on an angle. So I think whenever I was in culinary school, I feel like that almost hindered me because it made it hard for me to cut also like super straight, because like I have to like really focus to like actually get a really even and straight cut. And even then, like, I don't even think it's that even. But these are turning out so good. See, it's because I'm focusing. So like maybe if you are a chef, or even if you just know about knife technique, what can I do to solve that problem? I want to be able to cut straight, but it's so hard. Like, it literally is hurting my wrist because I'm trying so hard to be straight. And like I try to do the thing where like my knife aligns, but then I think my cutting board's crooked. Like, it's just so many issues. All right, now for the fun part. We're using a mandolin because for the rest. And also, here's the thing. I could not find a Japanese eggplant, so I just got 1 like small eggplant, and I think what I'm gonna do is cut it in half. Like, I'm gonna do the slices, right? And then I'll cut them in half, so then when I layer them, at least it's like the same thing. Okay, here we go. Hell yeah. See, I got better at it, you know? Because see, before, my problem was I wasn't letting the mandolin do the work. Like, I was like pressing way too hard, and then they wouldn't come out right. I like want to be so healthy. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, where like, you just want to be the healthiest version of yourself, but like, I'm like not gonna get in there. But like, fast food is just so yummy. You know, it's hard to give it up. Look at all that. I did so good. See, I started figuring it out, you know? Like, of course there's a few like not great pieces, but anyway, so I just want to be healthy, but it's really hard to give up all the stuff. But like, I love healthy food. Like, I love all the vegetables, and like, it's not like I don't ever eat healthy, but It's just, you know, if there's a choice between a healthier meal and a burger, I'm gonna pick the burger. I mean, unless like I'm not in the mood, but usually I am. Look, these are perfect. Actually, I think even my tomatoes are like even. Oh my God, this is gonna taste so good. I'm like very confident. Oh, excuse you. Look at this, the picture even they took was so accurate. I'll show you. But I don't know if I'm gonna plate it exactly like Ratatouille. I mean, maybe I kind of have to. I think I have the ring mold that they're referring to. I know how to plate it. I even have the bowl / plate thing. All right, now I'm not gonna lie. I know this is not gonna be fun. Also, hopefully the sticker is edible. I scrubbed, like I was using the stuff and it like won't come off. And obviously it's not gonna use Goo Gone. I know this is annoying. When I first used this on the mandolin, because it's soft, it was very annoying. So here we go. See, and the skin is tough, you know? I swear, see, if I can't get this, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I know what you're gonna say, Stephanie. You only tried for like 2 seconds. I know how it's gonna go. It's not gonna go well, okay? It's just not. That's pretty good. Now if I just get all of them like that, that's probably a good size. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's fine. See, but it's because I'm not cutting straight. I don't know. See, you read the ingredients, right? And you read the instructions. You're like, oh, like this will not take me that long to do. Like so easy. You're wrong. The prep takes forever. Like this part just takes me so long. Oh, that was a really good one. Yeah, because it's not gonna make sense to do this. It's just not. So we're gonna cut it in half. I wonder if I should cut it in like this. Yep, that's what we're doing. Because that would make more sense. Yep. I know I didn't do this because when I first made it, I like tried to like layer it and like use, because I couldn't find Japanese eggplant again. So I used this and then I just used the whole piece. Like it looked really funny, but I was like, no, it'll still have the same flavor, which I think it did. But like I said, it just wasn't as good. So I think this is gonna be a good one. I think it'll be fine. So now that everything is finally about to be all chopped, now here's the annoying part. Add a thin layer of the rose pepper mixture to a shallow casserole and spread it across the bottom evenly. So I think you just do it all. I mean, I don't know, it says thin layer, so I don't know. Like, see, like I still have that much left. I have so much left. It's pretty thick in there, so we're just gonna go with it. So the layering goes as such. So it's the, starting with the eggplant, slice of tomato, yellow squash, and then zucchini. All right, so it's gonna go in like this. Now I'm obviously gonna speed this up so you don't have to sit through me trying to layer the entire thing. So I'll see you once it's all like pretty. I did so good. That record, oh my god. Oh my god, it's recording. Yeah, okay. And then you're supposed to just cut it like the size of the, like, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be kind of annoying. All right, so then this goes in the oven for an hour and a half, but the last 20 minutes you take off the parchment. So I'll see you when it's done. Oh my god, it is currently nighttime, but I did that. Like, I'm gonna put in a better picture, but I'm shook. I'm literally shook. Like, I just want to take a bite. I want to take a bite. How did I don't even know how to go about eating. I think I want all the, it's gonna be a big bite, but I want all the pieces. Wow, it's so good. And halfway through, or not even halfway, I forgot that you were supposed to sprinkle rosemary, oil, and salt and pepper on the top. So I quickly took it out and did that, and I'm glad I did. Because you can really, like, the rosemary is really coming through. Wow, that is so good. And the sauce is just delicious, flavorful. I totally would make it again. It would take me forever. As you can see, it's nighttime now. It took me 3 hours total to record because of that, because I had to wait for the oven, cut all the things, but I think it was worth it. It was so yummy. But also, since I forgot to do it before, I'll like insert like a photo of his cute little setup that he did to like recreate the film. I'm not gonna do that, but I can tell you that it tastes so good. If you have the patience, please make it. I'm gonna link to the binging with Babish video down below because he probably just gonna do a better job. And also, I think he has more of like a recipe. And if you want to buy his book or something, this isn't even sponsored. I just love him. He does great things. And if you're like curious, because that's where I got mine from. Or I guess you can look him online. I just don't know if it's gonna be as good. But please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for being here. Growing strong, slow but steady. And leave a comment down below of your favorite Disney movie. Okay, favorite Disney movie and a dish you'd want to try from Disney. And then anything else that maybe comes to mind. But I'll see you guys in another great video. And cheers.